Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the captivating Margaret Sullavan. This talented actress left an indelible mark on the silver screen, with a career spanning over 3 decades and numerous critically acclaimed performances. But before she became a household name, Margaret Sullavan was just a young girl growing up in Norfolk, Virginia, surrounded by the charm of the Old Dominion state. Born on May 16, 1909, Margaret Brooke Sullavan was the daughter of Cornelius Sullavan, a wealthy stockbroker, and Garland Council Sullavan. Her childhood was idyllic, spent playing in the lush gardens of her family's estate, which overlooked the tranquil waters of the Elizabeth River. The Sullavans were a prominent family in Norfolk, with roots dating back to the 18th century. Margaret's parents were part of the city's elite, and their social status afforded them access to the best education and cultural opportunities available. As a young girl, Margaret was fascinated by the performing arts. She would often put on shows for her family and friends, showcasing her talent for acting, singing, and dancing. Her parents encouraged her creative pursuits, recognizing the potential that lay within their daughter. In 1915, when Margaret was just 6 years old, her family moved to a beautiful colonial-style mansion in the Ghent neighborhood of Norfolk. This stately home, with its grand foyer and sweeping staircases, would become the backdrop for many of Margaret's early performances. Margaret's education began at the prestigious Norfolk Academy, where she excelled academically and developed a passion for literature and drama. Her love of the arts was further nurtured by her mother, who introduced her to the works of William Shakespeare and other great playwrights. In 1922, Margaret enrolled in the Virginia School for Girls, where she honed her acting skills under the guidance of esteemed theater instructor Miss Martha Deems. The historical context of Margaret's early years is also noteworthy. The 1920s were a time of great social change and cultural upheaval in the United States. The Harlem Renaissance was in full swing, and the Jazz Age was just beginning to take hold. Women's roles in society were evolving, with more women entering the workforce and pursuing careers outside the home. This shift towards greater independence and self-expression would have a profound impact on Margaret's own life and career, as she navigated the challenges and opportunities of being a woman in the male-dominated film industry. In 1925, at the age of 16, Margaret enrolled in the Sargent School of Drama in Boston, Massachusetts. This marked a significant turning point in her life, as she began to formalize her training and prepare for a career in the performing arts. The Sargent School was renowned for its rigorous curriculum and esteemed faculty, providing Margaret with a solid foundation in acting, voice, and movement. During her time at the school, Margaret was exposed to a wide range of theatrical styles and techniques, from classical drama to modern experimental theater. From her idyllic childhood in Norfolk to her formative years at the Sargent School of Drama, Margaret was surrounded by people and opportunities that fostered her growth as an artist. Margaret's professional career began on the stages of Broadway, where she made her debut in 1929 in the play The Devil's Elbow. Her early success was swift and impressive, with critics praising her unique blend of talent, charm, and vulnerability. In 1931, Margaret caught the attention of Hollywood, signing a contract with Universal Pictures and making her film debut in the movie The Slippery Slope. Throughout the 1930s, Margaret established herself as one of Hollywood's most sought-after actresses, starring in a string of critically acclaimed films, including Only Yesterday, Little Man, What Now, and The Good Fairy. Her performances were marked by a depth and nuance that captivated audiences, and she quickly became known for her ability to bring complex characters to life on screen. One of Margaret's most iconic roles was in the 1938 film Three Comrades, directed by Frank Borzage. Her portrayal of Patricia Holman, a young woman struggling with tuberculosis, earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress and solidified her status as a leading lady of Hollywood. This role also showcased Margaret's remarkable range, as she conveyed the character's courage, determination, and vulnerability with breathtaking sensitivity. Margaret's success on screen was matched by her personal style and glamour off-screen. She became a fashion icon of the 1930s, known for her elegant sense of style and her love of designer clothing. Her friendships with other Hollywood stars, including Bette Davis and Katharine Hepburn, were highly publicized, and she was often featured in the pages of popular magazines such as Photoplay and Modern Screen. In addition to her film work, Margaret continued to nurture her passion for theater, returning to Broadway throughout her career to star in productions like The Women and The Deep Blue Sea. Her dedication to her craft was unwavering, and she remains committed to pushing herself as an artist, always seeking out new challenges and opportunities for growth. From her early days on Broadway to her rise as a Hollywood star, Margaret Sullavan left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment, inspiring generations of actresses and actors with her remarkable performances. As the 1940s progressed, Margaret continued to work in film, albeit at a slower pace than during her heyday in the 1930s. She appeared in movies such as Backstreet and Cry Havoc, showcasing her enduring talent and dedication to her craft. However, she also faced personal struggles, including a highly publicized divorce from her third husband, William Wyler, and ongoing health issues related to her hearing loss. Despite these challenges, Margaret remained committed to her work and continued to seek out new opportunities for growth as an artist. In the 1950s, she began to transition back to theater, appearing in productions such as The Deep Blue Sea and The Children's Hour. Her performances were met with critical acclaim, and she proved that she was still a force to be reckoned with on stage. One of Margaret's most notable later roles was in the 1956 Broadway production of Sweet Love Remembered, which she also co-produced. This play marked a significant milestone in her career, as it demonstrated her ability to take on new challenges and push herself creatively, even in the face of adversity. Her dedication to the project was evident in every aspect of the production, from the casting to the set design. Margaret's legacy extends far beyond her own body of work, however. She paved the way for future generations of actresses, including stars like Meryl Streep and Emma Thompson, who have cited her as an inspiration. In addition to her artistic legacy, Margaret also left behind a lasting impact on the Hollywood community. She was known for her generosity and support of emerging talent, often taking younger actors under her wing and offering guidance and encouragement. Her friendships with other stars, including Bette Davis and Katharine Hepburn, were enduring and meaningful, and she remained a beloved figure in the industry until her passing in 1960. The Margaret Sullavan we remember today is a testament to her enduring spirit and the timeless appeal of her work. From her early days on Broadway to her rise as a Hollywood star, she left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment, inspiring generations with her remarkable performances. The Margaret Sullavan Theater in New York City, named in her honor, stands as a testament to her enduring legacy, and her films remain beloved classics, continuing to entertain and move audiences around the world. And so, we remember Margaret Sullavan as a true Hollywood legend, a talented actress who left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Her story is a reminder that success is not solely the result of talent, but also of hard work, perseverance, and determination. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.